First and foremost, welcome to HomeGround.
Thank you guys for having me.
So excited to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you've got so much going on. I mean, we were joking earlier in the ad break that you don't have winters anymore. Your life is completely in summer.
I miss winters.
You miss winters? Look at how I miss winters.
He's like, yo, you can miss with the winters.
So if you don't understand what I'm saying, Black Coffee has a residency in Ibiza, which is during the summer, and he's also in Europe during the summer, which is our winter. And then when it's our summer, he's back here. So he literally has 365 days of summer.
It's a big blessing.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
It is. I want to know, actually, what's your favorite destination? Like, besides South Africa, of course. Where would you say?
Man, it's all different, you know. Like, London has a different vibe. People always come out to the shows. New York has a different vibe. LA is it's all different. But right now, I would say Spain.
Spain?
Yeah.
Would you say that if you were to speak to South Africans who are looking at having a really good party outside of the country, Ibiza is the way to go?
Spain. They have to come there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And make sure you're doing it while he's playing. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make sure we come to your show.
Come to my party.
That's the one. Now, I've got to speak to you about the fact that, I mean, Coachella was one of the biggest things to happen in South African music.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the first South African artist to be on that stage.
Yeah,
What was that like for you?
Very, it's the highest point, I mean, in festival, you know, not just for me. Just Coachella happens in April. All the festivals in the world look out for the lineup there. They usually break names, you know, like that's where most artists are broken.
Yeah.
And so once you book there, chances are you're gonna make almost every festival, you know, in the world if they see you there. So just that on its own, you know, it just opens so many opportunities for me. And I've done it twice, but the last time was really like, it was huge.
Yeah.
I was on a bigger stage. I wasn't with the DJs. I actually played before Jamie Rockwell. I was on the Jamie Rockwell stage, and I'm going again next day.
Yeah!
Come on!
Did we hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did we hear that?
That's it. As a young kid who was born in KZN and also lived in the Eastern Cape,
Yes, man.
do you still get surprised by your achievements? Do you like wake up and say, wow, I just did that?
All the time, man.
Yeah.
All the time. I think that's what keeps me going. The excitement, you know, the happiness that comes with achieving something. You know, I think if I can get to a point where I'm over everything, then there's no point of me like pushing and working harder, you know. Even the smallest things, you know, even the smallest things, like, they keep me going.
When you started, what was the dream, and where are you now in capacity to that dream, and you know, in terms of your distance to that dream as a young kid?
Crazy. As Lungster mentioned, I grew up in the Eastern Cape. My grandmother had cows, so I used to look after cows, literally, like be a shepherd.
Yes.
Sure.
You know, excuse me, but I was so drawn to music so much, and I used to sit on the fields the entire day with the cows, and I used to speak to myself about what I want.
Yeah.
And it would be, I want to be an international star. I didn't know in what way. I didn't know if I would be a singer because I can't sing. Or, I didn't know. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to travel the world. You know, with music, I want to travel the world. And here I am.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's speak about Music is King.
Yes.
It's on its second year running.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration behind it?
Creating a platform for local and international artists to kind of like collaborate performance-wise and maybe even in studio. You know, we're trying to link in the art and the fashion side of it on the festival. Last year we had Rich Mnisi, the fashion designer, dressing all the artists on stage.
Fantastic.
And we had Nelson Makamo and Alec Monopoly painting a dress while Tani Somozai was performing live on stage. We're trying, you know, like to involve these elements. I think what we want to do is possibly a 3-day show where there can be workshops, you know, to talk about music, talk about art, talk about fashion. This is our second year. We have Tom Misch headlining the show, which is very exciting, and the best of local, you know, music from AKA to Strava to something Soweto, you know. I'm looking forward to it, man.
I think it's going to be amazing. What are the dates so people can check it out?
On the 14th of December, we're at the Dome in Joburg, and then on the 15th, we are in Durban.
Fantastic. So 14th, they're at the Dome, and then in Durban on the 15th, make sure you check out Music is King. Black coffee in the flesh. We couldn't be more proud. I mean, not only are you an international export, but you inspire so many of us to be more and to push more.
Thank you.
And you're such an ambassador.
I
You're an
know.
ambassador of South African and African culture.
100%.
You're always pushing it there, not just music,
I try, man.
fashion.
I try.
Yeah, that's big ups for
Movies.
you.
I mean, you produced a really hot movie, Basically Madwetwe, which was amazing.
Come on.
So, I mean, you really got your fingers in a lot
I'm
of
trying,
different
you know,
pies.
I'm trying. I feel like I have, I don't want to call it power, influence.
Yeah.
You know, to drive certain conversations, like I was mentioning fashion and art. And I do a little bit of like investment in startups as well. We have like a small portfolio where we put money in different things, and anything that can grow the economy of the country and grow the culture.